Curious on how to tint your eyebrows for under $8? Well, I'm about to show you how. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to tint your eyebrows / dye your eyebrows, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm going to be showing you. Personally, I don't trust anybody to microblade my eyebrows. I really don't. And honestly, I don't want to spend that kind of money to get them done. So that's why we're here. So I'm going to show you how I do this at home. So we're going to use beard dye. I attempted this before and I bought a dye and it was darker than what I initially wanted. So I figured, oh, I'll buy another dye and like a lighter color and then mix them together to get the color of my natural brow. Like as you can see, my natural brows hairs are like pretty much almost black. So I went to the Dollar Tree to pick up other things and then I came across this and this was in a brown. So I was like, oh, if I mix them together, then I can get the color that I want. Well, surprise, when I opened this box today, there's nothing in here but a mixing tray, the brush, and gloves. So we're gonna have to use the dye that I used the first time. So the only difference is I'm going to apply it a little differently, and I'm glad that I'm doing this for a second time and actually making a tutorial on it. So now I learned from my mistakes from the first time, so I'm not having you do something crazy. So first, I'm gonna go over the things that you're gonna need. A little mixing tray or something to mix your dye product in. You're of course going to need the dye. And usually they come with a dye and then an activator. So you're going to need those. I'm going to use a concealer to line my brows so that way I don't go all over my face. And I'm going to use this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color medium beige. I'm going to use this little thing right here. Yeah, I know this is an eyeliner applicator, but I figured I can make small fine hair like strokes with that for the dye so that it can look more natural. And then I'm also going to use this angled brush to do the ends because I want them darker. So I'm gonna mix this up and I will see you in a few seconds. All right, so now that I put a little bit of the dye and the applicator in there, I'm going to use this angled brush just to mix it. You only need a little bit, guys, because these are your eyebrows. And the great thing about that product is that it's not expensive, because I want to say the one that I bought from the first time was probably like $8 or $9. And then not only that, you get that and you only use it on your brows, so it's going to last you forever. So it definitely is an inexpensive alternative to microblading your brows if this is something you were interested in. So I've mixed it. I'm going to let it activate and sit there. And in the meantime, I'm going to take my concealer, put it on the back of my hand, and then go along my brows underneath and on top, so that way the dye doesn't get on my face. So I'm just putting a little bit of this concealer on the back of my hand, like I said, and I'm gonna get to it. I just need a little brush. So I'm gonna use this little compact mirror just so that way I can see what I'm doing. Just a little mirror that I got from, I wanna say Sally's, maybe I got this from, who knows. But I'm just dipping the little brush into the concealer and I'm going to line my brows. Also, what I wanted to tell you is that you probably should have on hand maybe some toner. And I'll show you why you should have some toner in a little while. You're gonna thank me for it. You don't have to be super neat with this, you can just do it. Okay, that one's done. See, did it. Now on to the next. Take your time with this. If you know a different way or an easy way, you want to leave a comment below. I'm so open to ideas and trying new things. Because, right. So, now that's done. Here we are. I know I look crazy. So I'm gonna clean off this little brush and I'm going to get started. So now I'm taking the eyeliner brush and I'm dipping it in the dye and I'm going to do small little hair-like strokes in the front and get this looking like some real little hairs. And you don't need a lot of this stuff. And at first, be careful because it will look like you're not putting it on, but once it starts to activate and turn the color of your brows, like the dark brown or the black, whatever color you choose to use, you're gonna see it. So just make little lines. I'm just making little lines. It's probably hard for you to pick up on camera, but I'm just making little lines in my hair, my eyebrows. Especially in the front, because I want it to look as natural as possible. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to just make lines throughout my brows. Because as you can see, I don't have really thick thick full eyebrows, so that's why I do this. And if you're interested in how I do my brows, I have another tutorial on how I fill in my brows, which I will link that in the description down below. I actually honestly like this a lot better than the way that I did it the last time. The last time I just kind of just put it over my brow, but this time I'm just putting it so it'll be more natural and it won't be so dark, and I really won't need a lot of powder to fill my brows in. It's easy to be more precise when you're using something like this versus what I used the last time. So now I'm going to move over to the next brow. And so crazy. Now I just realized there are no directions. Oh, wait. The directions on the back of the box. Oops. Alright, I'm just doing it in the front like that. As you can see how I did it on that one. It looks like hair. Well, I'm hoping it'll look like hair once I take this off. You should probably let this set for maybe like 5 minutes. And this should last you maybe 2 weeks, depending on how hard you rub your face when you wash it. It's really simple. Don't be scared to do it. I'd rather do this than do microblading. Because if you don't like this, at least you can like wait for it to fade away. But microblading, it's in your skin and it's not going anywhere. My eyebrows are really wispy in the front. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's that. I'm going to wait for the 5 minutes. You can do whatever you want. I'm kind of just gonna sit here and wait. I'll see you back when I'm ready to wipe this off. Actually, thinking if I should fill in that little spot right there. Let me see. Let me see what I look like in the mirror. Oh yeah, there's a little bit I'm gonna go back in and do. Which is right there. A little bit on this one. Actually, one looks thicker than the other, so I'm gonna even that out. Not bad, not bad. Right. I'm gonna set my timer and I will see you all in a minute. Right. So time is up and I'm ready to wipe this off so you can see my results. So I just took a face cloth. Use whatever it is that you don't care gets your own, because dye, again, this is dye, like dye for your hair. So I don't care about this face cloth. I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna wipe this off. I only wet half of it. I left this part dry because I know there's gonna be dye in places that I don't want, so I'm going to use my toner face toner, to remove the dye from the areas that I don't want. So that is a little helpful hint for you if you're dyeing your hair or whatever. And speaking of hair, don't mind this hairdo. I'm actually gonna be going to my hairdresser as soon as I'm done recording this. So that's why my hair is up and in this headband, because I'm going to get my hair done or trimmed, whatever. I don't know, but I'm gonna get into it and I'm going to wipe this off. I'm gonna use my little mirror again so I can see, so that I'm not all up in your face like this. So I'm gonna wipe it off. And with my foundation, clearly, I'm wiping off my foundation. I'm gonna have to fix my makeup. Oh my god, my eyebrows are super red. Or it just appears that way. They're really not that red in person. Because I'm not really rubbing that hard. Thank God for concealer, because I would have had dye all over me. Alright, so now that I've wiped the dye off, as you can see, they're so much darker than what they initially were when I started this process. And that is how I tint my eyebrows at home. Now, I'm gonna go fill them in. So if you're interested in how I fill them in and how I get full, beautiful eyebrows, click the link down below and you can see how I fill in my brows. All right? As always, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or you want to see more of my beauty tips, hacks, tricks, whatever it is that I'm sharing, click the subscribe button so that you can see more from me. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.